Hi guys, I'm Bina Khan. Today I'm going to show you how to achieve this pretty, peachy, glowy daytime look. So I'm actually going to do my lips first, and what I'm going to do with my lips is like a pretty peachy sort of color. So this is one of my favorite combos. So NYX Lingerie in Liply 02. I'm going to pop that on my lips. It's quite a dirty brownie pink, which I find is a great base for a peach. So I'm just going to give myself a little bit of a dirty backing to my peach. This color sort of echoes what my lips kind of are. So once you have that backing, you can bring in a peach without it looking too pale. So one of my favorite peaches that I like to use, this is a YSL, this is the Zoe Kravitz collection. This is the number 24. So you can see it's this really pretty peach color. I take some of it out on my Physite Ball Ring palette. You can see it's quite a chalky peach, which is why you need the backing. Of that color behind. Just want to make sure you blend it in well. Yum. I'm going to keep a little bit of that on my ring palette, and I'm going to take it onto that big brush, and I'm just going to make sure it's okay on the back of my hand, and I'm lightly going to give myself this peachiness in my cheeks, just a little bit. Just freshens up your face a little bit. So now that we've got this freshness going on in the face, like a pinky peach color, for the eyes I just wanted to keep it clean and bright and pretty. So I discovered this beautiful Maybelline Sensational Effects eyeshadow in beige platinum. This is what it looks like on the hand. You can see that's going to be pretty delicious on the eyes. So I'm just going to take out a good amount on my hand. And I'm going to use a soft little dome round brush. And I'm going to pop that on my eyelid. Yum. I don't want to make it too heavy. I love the sort of slightly see-through gold highlight. I'm going to give myself a little bit up here too. And while I have it on my brush, a little bit on the bridge of my nose, why not? That's a great color. I really enjoy that finish. I think it's got that lovely liquid finish. That's just got that beautiful gleamy wet effect. Until it dries, I won't really be looking up very much, and I would advise you to do the same. Otherwise you're going to get a crease in it, right? So just keep your eyes down. I'm going to take a tiny bit extra and just pop it on my inner eye. Okay, I think that's dry now. Now I'm going to keep it simple. I'm going to take my contour powder again, and I'm going to use the same brush and I'm just going to make my socket line pop just a little bit. I want this to be quite a clean look, so I don't have to do a ton with this. What that'll do is it won't kill the shimmer, but it'll just give my socket line a little bit of depth. So it turns the gold a little bit bronzy in the brow bone. Now using a really small brush, this is the M508. I have loads and loads of these brushes because I find them to be such good multitaskers. So I'm going to again dip into the contour powder and I'm going to give my eyes some presence. I don't want them to disappear into my face, so I'm just giving them a little bit of contour under the eye. And I'm just going to soften that out. Now the Becca highlighting trio, I'm going to pick up the bright gold and just make sure that the inner V is nice and clean. That just cleans this up, the look in general. This is one of my favorite pro brushes. It's Royal & Langdon, but I've washed it so many times that it's history now, the packaging. I'm just going to stick that into the bronzer. Just give myself a little bit of a corner, just a smidge. I also want to brighten my brow bone, so I'm going to take that pale color again and just give my brow bone a little hit of brightness. Then I'm going to clean that brush off and soften. Now what we need is to make our brows a little bit stronger. So I'm going to take the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow brush number 12, and I'm just going to take the contour powder that we used and I'm just going to do my brows with that. So just clean the brow and I'm just going to take the contour powder and that'll create just a soft, believable brow. Last thing we want to do for the look is to give ourselves some serious mascara, and that's what's going to open the eyes out. But otherwise you can see the color story that we've created, just a beautiful peachy clean color. Now it's up to you whether you want to go for a black mascara or a brown mascara. I think I'm going to go for a black mascara. There's a new one that I haven't tried yet, which is Lash Sensational Luscious with Oil Blend Full Fan Effect by Maybelline. So let's have a bash and try this one out. I haven't tried it yet. So first, give your eyes a little bit of time with the color. I try to count to 30. Okay, let's see how this bad boy behaves. It's very intensely black, which I like very much. So as you can see, the second eye has been achieved with just what was left on the wand. This mascara has a lot of oil in it, so it's not drying very quickly. So I'm being able to do my second eye without going back into the main component. It's just what's left on the wand. I'm going to try and get a little bit of black just on my lid next to the lashes, and I'm going to go into this brownie bronzer and really carefully I'm going to create a brownie that's say liner almost. Okay. Now I think I can probably pick up a little bit more peach on my cheeks. So I still have a little lipstick left on my palette. I'm going to put that on my big Morphe brush and just give myself a little bit more peachiness. And don't forget to tidy up under here. So punch up your under eye using some of this mascara, and I really don't mind getting some of it on my skin because that allows me to cover it with shimmer, but it just gives that little bit of depth, which I just really dig. And there you have it, clean, fresh, simple. I think anyone can do this. It's just about realizing that when you use peach, you need to back it with something a little bit more sort of brown skin girl friendly if you're a brown skin girl. You need some depth behind the peach, and then you can wear it, and I think it looks fresh and pretty and beautiful. I hope you agree.